looks like I am live? Question mark. Okay. From what I can tell from Saxrax is I am okay, so this is Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. My name is SloaTheDemon. So the innocent category in OoB, it's pretty much the glitchless category of this game. Pretty straightforward. Oh, sorry. So we're gonna, as far as I know, you guys can correct me, but I'm pretty sure the bid war for this was, last I checked, was Japanese was winning, correct? Before I get started, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that's correct. Okay, so I mean, it doesn't affect too much in the game. Just obviously different text. All right, so this is gonna be the normal casual. So timing doesn't start here. Timing will start on the minute we get control. Why is my cat literally caterwauling? All right, so in 3, 2, 1, go. So right here, first off, we're just gonna get these candles. We're gonna grab a little bit of weapon power. We're gonna kind of just jump into this. It doesn't really affect anything. It's just good. So while you're on the ground, when you strike, as you can see right there, when you strike, you kind of just stop abruptly. So we kind of don't want to do that unless if we can help it. Same thing with like if we use like our sub weapons or something. So we're gonna try and avoid using our weapons if possible. And we're also gonna jump when we use our sub weapons if we can. Okay, that was awkward. That's okay. Alright. Alright, so far, not too bad. It's probably like a 103, 104 or something like that. So if I took a guess. That was awkward. That's okay. So if you get hit, you kind of want to make sure it's in the air. So the differences from veteran and casual is the fact that casual, you do not have knockback. You have infinite lives. Oh my goodness, what the heck happened there? That was awkward. You have infinite lives and you get double weapon power. So that was pretty bad. That's okay. So here, there is kind of a quick kill we can go for here that we're going to attempt to get. Shall see if we get it. Okay, it didn't read my input. Okay, we got it. You can kill it before it gets the fireball, but unfortunately I was too slow because it didn't read my jump input. Which this game has a very big tendency of like... this game, for some reason, has a very bad time reading multiple inputs at once. So if you try to jump and then if you ended up putting like a slash in, then the game. If you try to slash when the like when you put in like or jump, if you try to jump when you put in a slash or vice versa or anything like that, then the game's gonna pretty much just read the slash but it won't read the jump. So that's kind of what happened. I ended up hitting a slash unfortunately at some point, or I just dropped my jump input. I think is actually what happened, but it doesn't really matter. We got through the fight, okay. So these guys are really tall, so we have to use Miriam, who has a high jump, to actually jump over them. So all the characters have a special abilities that they can use. Zangetsu's doesn't show up unless you're running ultimate, or if you do a Zangetsu only. Unfortunately, okay, there's a strat we can do there. It's called double dashing, but unfortunately I missed it. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It only saves like 8 frames, so it's not even that big of a deal. All right, so these frogs are RNG. You know which ones they are depending on what eyes they have. This one's always not going to be it's going to be no-eyed frog. Alright, so this strat here can be... Okay. Yeah, that one can be... That trick can be a little tricky if you're not careful. There's this weird thing where like there'd be a lingering hitbox with the game. I'm not sure why it does that sometimes, but it does. I want to grab that. You don't have enough damage to kill those guys in one hit. So what you want to do is you want to use the demon essence there to go ahead and kill them in one hit. Same thing with these guys here. Okay, so there's another instance of I was talking about before about the inputs being weird. You're able to actually get the inputs in there correctly, but unfortunately I wasn't able to. All right, so that's a swag axe right there. It saves a little bit of time, mainly because you don't get hit by the shockwave they'll do. Like this health here. Grab this along with this. Okay, that's unfortunate. Oh, okay. So there's another quick kill here. Pretty much almost all the bosses except for I think like the final boss. Well, there's a casual exclusive one you can do too. Okay, we're not gonna get the quick kill because I was too far up. That's unfortunate. That's... Okay, I'm not sure why that last one whiffed. The second that's okay. Unfortunate, but it's okay. Yeah, I was too far up, so I was getting hit by the boss. So we want to be saving. We want to go ahead and save these people. You can kill them to gain abilities, but the abilities are not as useful as having the characters. But there is a category known as Zangetsu only, which is this main samurai looking dude. A lot of people enjoy running it. Alright, so with dang it, that's unfortunate. That's annoying. I accidentally messed up. I had to swap back. So into something else. That's okay. Okay, I tried to jump there and it didn't work. Alright, this is definitely starting a bit awkward. Okay, that's okay though. Alright, so we want to use Miriam here because she's able to jump on the sand, and walking through the sand is slow. So, doing state of that, we want to go ahead and actually do what I just did to save time. Oh, okay, I'm not sure how he clipped me there. Alright, so here... Alright, so you can grab ice here, but ice is a bit more dangerous. It's not that it's faster, but it's dangerous. It's more of a risk reward strat, and obviously in a marathon you do not want to try and attempt for a risk reward strat. Okay, I shouldn't have gone for that heart. That was not worth it, especially if we were using it. So enemy drops are RNG. None of them have a set drop. They can drop literally anything from a small potion, small potion to a big potion, to a small heart to a big heart. Those are the only ones they can really drop. It's the only really drops that there are in this game. So, oh, what the heck? What happened there? That was weird. So we're gonna go down here. We're gonna grab this, and then we're gonna go over here. So this is the, kind of like the alternative you can do. Don't mind my dog. Alright, so this is the stage 3 boss. Here's another one. This is probably the harder of the quick kills to do. So we'll see if we can get it done. That's mainly why it's actually really hard to do, because for some reason like the ice arrow will just kind of linger, and if it lingers then you just kind of get screwed. You get kind of screwed on doing this attack, on doing the quick kill, which is unfortunate, but nothing you can do. And that's stage 3. And now we're gonna get our character that's pretty much best used. Used pretty much best for movement. Oops. He's pretty much the best character for movement by far. All right, so we're on stage 4, so we're almost halfway done. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do that just to get a little bit more height. Save us the weapon power. We're going to just kill that guy for safety, and for some reason I jumped way past the thing. That's okay. So we want to go ahead and... So with him, due to the fact that he only has one ability, or one sub ability that he can have, which is the transformation. If he ever hits the purple ones, which are pretty much for the sub weapons, if he hits them at all, he just automatically just gets weapon power. So we grab this little 2-1 here. And we're gonna go ahead and transform. So yeah, this game has a lot of really interesting tech when it comes to things. Oops. Probably should have the stage over there. That's okay. So I'm going to grab this, and then we're going to kind of just like dash through this. If we're careful, we won't get hit at all. Okay, there we go. Came out alive. Or came out good. Okay, and go. Okay. Sorry, I'm not talking about here much. This is if you get hit, you get taken out of your transformation, and that can be bad. So we want to grab this because it just helps out with. Yeah, I saw that coming. That's okay. Yeah, if you get hit while you're in that, you'll be untransformed. So we're gonna do a little bit of farming here. A little bit. Okay, we just have just barely enough. We cannot screw this fight up because we have barely just enough. With a quick kill. Okay, so that's phase 1. This fight has 2 phases. Okay, so I'm going to take this extremely safe here. And that's stage 4. So yeah, this boss it's not hard to mess it up. I mean, but the thing is, if you know, like, when you're like on that exact points, you can just end up accidentally just like mashing something by accident, and just it'll drop an input or something, and it'll just you'll have a slow fight here, and that can be bad. But it didn't happen, so that's good. Oops. Yeah, so once we pretty much have Gabel, Zangetsu just kind of takes a backseat unless you're playing Ultimate, which Ultimate is really cool. If you've never seen a run of it, I recommend checking it out. Okay, I'm trying to take some very specific movement here, so do not miss any of the weapon power, because getting the weapon power here is very crucial. Okay. Okay, so like I said, yeah, it's very, very crucial to get some of the weapon power here. Oop, okay. Jumped too early there. That's okay. Alright, went for it too early. So here, we want to freeze this guy. Okay, that missed for some reason. Okay, that was weird. That should have hit. That's okay. Only wasted like a second or two. It's not the big of a deal. So yeah, we want to go through this hole. That was awkward. Because it has us where we don't have to go. We have to go through one less room, and obviously, if we can go through less rooms, we can go through. I can't seem to catch a break here. The less rooms we have to go through, the better. That's what I was trying to say. Oh, what's going on, Helix? Okay, so yeah, stairs sometimes can also be non-responsive with this game. It's pretty awkward. You know, I was asking the same thing. I wasn't sure myself. So we're gonna pick up lightning here. There are ice axe strats that you can do, what you did with the other two stages, but they're highly inconsistent. If you're not very comfortable with it, or if you don't know how to do it. So just spamming lightning is fine too. As you can see, it's pretty easy. So every attack every boss has like a desperation attack minus the final boss, along with stage 4 boss. They don't kill. They can't kill. They're just kind of there for show. So now we are on to stage 6. This is the first of the castles of the castle stages. So this one can be a little Monka-esque if you're not playing it safe. Which obviously, like when you're going on like a world record pace or something, you're going to be taking it at full risk. But this is a marathon, obviously. We're not going to be worrying about that. Oops. All right. Oops. Yeah. Again, sometimes you can hold up and okay, rude. You can hold up right there, like, and sometimes the game just won't read the input, or just won't read it that you're right there. Oops, that was an oopsie on my part. Am I gonna have enough? Yeah, I'll have enough. Just barely though. Yeah, but it can. Yeah, it sometimes just won't read the input. So we have a little kind of meme in the community called "Stairs Please," because that's what we always say every time. So we have an emote for it too. It's pretty great. So here, there's a little safe strat you can do here. Gotta watch my. Might watch my weapon power though. Some of those can just drop on those can drop on you, so I kind of wanted to play it extremely safe there. Okay, I ran out of weapon power. That's awkward. And I didn't mean to hit her. Oh wait, that's pretty bad for this room actually. Oops. Okay, we're gonna play it safe. I say that and then I literally die. That's okay. I just need to make sure. Okay. Okay, as long as we can make it near the end here, we'll be fine. We do not need we do not need her. Thankfully, we do not need Miriam. It only loses a few seconds to end up accidentally dying there, too. So. Okay. And now we're coming up with the boss here. So this boss is yeah, this boss is pretty easy. Yeah, when I came in here, we were at like 300. This boss is literally just lightning spam. And it just comes down to how fast they can kill, pretty much. And that's pretty much stage 6. So now we're gonna be on stage 7. This is arguably probably the hardest This is probably the hardest stage out of the whole run, mainly because the movement here is just very Monka-esque. Oop, okay, that's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. And I didn't have enough. That's awkward. Okay, at least got that. Accidentally using that lightning there. Screwed me up. Yeah, we take some very big safety strats here. Oh, no. I was trying to turn. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we're going to... Oh, I keep jumping by accident. Okay, so that wastes a lot of RTA time. Oh my lord. That wastes a lot of time, like RTA, but like in-game time, that wasted like no time. That probably looked like I wasted like a million years there, but like, oh no, I didn't, oops, I didn't grab any ice. Oops, I need to go grab ice real quick. That's okay. I can't decide what I want, dude. Cap it. So yeah, we really want ice here. So wasting that little bit of time walking because we have yet another of these painting bites. I'm gonna wait for him to come. Okay. So yeah, we have like 2 more stages, and we're almost done with this one, so. And like I said, I'm taking pretty safe here. Can I please? Thank you. Alright. Alright, so yeah, this is a little secret place. They kind of reward you for using different stuff like that. Different stuff to get you into like different secret areas and stuff like that. No! Oh god, that was the world's luckiest moment right there. Holy crap, you do not understand how lucky I got there. Like, I swear I had a heart attack there. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're like right at the end here. We're gonna go ahead and okay. So this is the boss. So this boss is by far probably the coolest, but unfortunately dies the easiest too. That's literally the boss fight. Feels bad, man. Yeah, that's literally the boss. He's arguably one of the coolest too, and he just dies that easily. Alright, on the final stage here, there's still quite a bit left, but there's still like a lot of cool tech, a lot of stuff here, probably right at the end here. Oops, I totally forgot about that, and he died. Rip. I did not realize he was low health. That's okay. That's not that big of a deal, actually. I forgot I needed to go up. That's gonna make things go a little bit slower, but it's not the end of the world. So right there, that is a little cool tech that you can do. So just kind of fall down, and then you're gonna. I need to not die here. Oh, okay, that. Oh, I don't. Never mind, I don't. I said I needed to not die here. All right, we're gonna reset our guys here, because I'd rather go ahead and just get everyone back. We can get everything because we don't actually need anything specific. We can get what we need at the end of the here. So this is gonna waste a little bit of time, but that's okay. At least it's pretty short where we can, like, it's pretty easy place we can just kind of suicide. Oh, dang it, I didn't start the thing. Oh, no, I don't want to. Yeah, I can't do this. Because the minute I try to jump over, we're gonna get hit. So we're just gonna have to take the long way. That's unfortunate, but it doesn't actually lose that much time. Okay. 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 So this next part is pretty, I guess, the best way to put it is pretty Monka-esque, because it's pretty tight movement that you need here. Okay, please untramp. Okay, whew. Hardest part evaded. Should have grabbed fire there sooner. That's okay. Yeah, should have grabbed fire on that back one I accidentally grabbed. Okay, so we're gonna grab lightning here because lightning is gonna make this next part extremely fast. Oh yeah, we're walking on an invisible platform, by the way. The game. You wouldn't know that unless you actually, like, looked around things. Just kind of an interesting little thing. So we're going to swap real quick to Zangetsu. Oops. Because Zangetsu... So Zangetsu is really good here, actually, because due to the fact that he attacks really fast. So we want to open with... And he's very tanky too, so he can take it. We don't want to use any of our weapon power right now. And that's phase one. And I'm about to show you why that is. In casual, you do not want to use it. And like veteran and stuff like that, you can't do this. You can't do the same strat. So time is coming up soon. I know you're probably saying that, well, you just got through phase one, so don't you got a whole another phase? Yeah, this phase is gonna, like, we're about to delete this phase, like, off the face of the planet. So, time's gonna be on final hit. So this is another fight where just spamming lightning pretty much works here. Time. Alright. So I actually want to know if that was actually... I didn't have my splits on, so I'm not sure, 100% sure if... because this game, we do our runs based off of in-game time. So if you don't mind, I would like to check my in-game time. I want to know if that was a PB or not. That was a really solid run. It probably wasn't a PB, but I'm just curious. Rondo Bloodstained. I just realized the name change. Okay. But real quick, while we wait for the credits to go through, I do want to say that first off, thank you so much for having me. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys are looking to pick this up, normal, casual, no OoB that I just did is a great intro category. It's very easy, very simple. It's got a lot of cool, interesting tech that you can't do in Veteran. Of course, Veteran has a lot of different other tech that casual can't do. So they're basically like very different categories. A lot of the tech and stuff like that has been found by me. So a few things have been found by just looking at Veteran runs, or just been found to just be more consistent with other runners. Like the going for 50 weapon power was found by Rith, who both me and him is a very big contender for trying to take world record back and forth. So if I'm correctly, my PB is a 2350. Though with that intentional death, I might not have gotten more. Probably haven't gotten PB. But like I said, this is there's a lot of categories. So if something like this isn't your cup of tea, there's a lot of really cool out of bounds, a lot of cool tech. Ultimate's really cool to watch. It's if you're very big into like movement tech, I recommend checking that run out. Alright, real quick, go ahead and check my game time. 26, oh my goodness, that is not even close to my PP. That's like 3 minutes off. But that's gonna do it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, if you guys want to check, if you guys are wanting to learn this, just check it out on SRC. You can find the Discord. But anyway, catch you guys next time. Later.
Okay, that was Bloodstained, Curse of the Moon, High Prolix, or at least some of Prolix. Top of your head's a little cut off right now. I might fix that. Yeah, we're just we're going into 2 worlds here. It's gonna be just a little bit while we get set up, so stick with us. Hang tight. I'm gonna remember to turn on the music and mute myself.